Welcome in, everyone. Sorry about that earlier. This is the Flight 93 Memorial. This is Amy of AJC Magic TV. I'm outside of the building that actually has a lot of the bits and pieces. I'll get up closer to the window, but when I was inside, I lost all connection on my other stream. It probably still showing up. But I'll show you the outside of there. So enjoy. And I will be putting out a small video of all the inside stuff, but you can kind of see some of the inside stuff to the memorial. We'll walk what the flight path was, and you'll get to see where the field is, where the plane actually ended up crashing and actually disintegrated. Welcome in, Hitchhiking Bones. I know I was trying to do an earlier stream, but when I went inside the actual museum building, I lost all connection. I will put it in when I get home, do like a video of all pictures and video that I took of the inside. But this is the outside of the building. Oh, you're welcome. And this is actually like the path of what the flight took before it was crash landed, or it actually disintegrated basically. Hey, Danny. And we'll look over. Now I hope I'm back. I'm sorry about that. We're actually out in the middle of nowhere in a field. It's called Shanksville, Pennsylvania, outside of Somerset County, or in Somerset County in Pennsylvania. And this walkway here is like the flight path of where you can see. I did bring a hotspot with me, but sometimes even with the hotspot, I lose the connection. But down over the hill, this used to be somebody's farm land, and that's the memorial building and stuff. But this is all farmland, and they kind of made it like a nature area. And then way down there is like a wall of names and everything. And when we get to the end of this path, you'll see over the hillside where the plane actually eventually made a crater into the ground. I thought maybe coming towards the end of the day it might have been less crowded, but it really got crowded. But way out there, there's like a rock. I can drive around down to the bottom there, and you can walk out to where a gate is, and you can see kind of like the field. And then you can see the rock a little bit, but it's way out there. I don't know if you guys can see it. I kind of zoomed in, but where that rock was is eventually where a part of the plane actually landed. I came out here a couple years ago with a friend of mine, and we parked, drove around down to there, and then walked out to where the gates were. And then there's like a wall that has the names of various people. And then I was just inside the memorial museum that showed a lot of the information and everything. And you can see it's like a nature park too, because they have trails that you can walk. Yes, it is. I live about an hour and a half away from here. Yeah, neither did I. There's also, they have a tower called the Tower of Voices, which is at the beginning of the park. So this is a big park. I'm sorry.
Can you make one picture?
Sure.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Yep.
Yeah, just. Yeah, and this sign, yeah, like.
Yeah, let me back up a little bit.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
You're
Thanks a
welcome.
lot, yeah. Thank you.
Okay, sorry about that. But this is kind of like a sign.
I don't like this.
And it's actually run by the national park, so it is a national park with the rangers and everybody. And that's just the countryside of Pennsylvania. Oh, you're welcome, Danny. And once I get home, I'll fix the video of inside the museum and post that to my channel. Sorry, I don't have a gimbal. I should have grabbed it, but I didn't want to call attention to myself because it is kind of like a memorial area. And they're probably getting ready to close for the day too, so.
Hold on, we'll take a picture.
And I'll put a picture of the Tower of Voices in the video because that's at the beginning. And I don't have anything to hook my phone up to in the car. But this is kind of like on the ground here, you can see different time stamps of when things hit various places. Ah, yes, Don, it does. This walkway just shows the timeline of a lot of things that were on. So if I would have started going live from this point, then you would have seen. And I remember that day well because I actually was off that day from work and the sky was a beautiful sky and happened to turn on Good Morning America and they were showing the first World Trade Center on fire. And of course we all saw the second plane hit the other tower and everything else that happened. And I just remember a lot of different chaos type of thing going on because of them talking about they weren't sure about a plane around Pittsburgh and stuff. And this is kind of like a area of the park. And then they just have all of that. I know it's a quick live stream, and like I said, I will have a video put up on my site.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I will could pause the stream and if maybe what I'll do is pause the stream and then come back on. If I might drive around down to the bottom, but I'm gonna just go ahead and do the video. I'm gonna catch the Tower of Voices, at least to get a picture of it. It's not too windy, but there's supposed to be wind chimes on there. Okay. And then they just have like different things here that you can, since it is by the National Park Service and stuff, they do have like a small gift shop that's run by the National Park Service. It has your stickers and stuff. So if you're somebody that goes to national parks and collects stickers or patches or whatever, you can actually purchase them inside. Or they do ranger programs. That's what the girl said. With the way everything is right now, they can't do the ranger programs that they normally have. But while we were standing outside waiting, she would tell stories about what happened here. But I'm going to go ahead and end. Just look out for the video. It'll probably drop sometime later today, if not tomorrow morning. And I do thank anyone who had joined. I'm sorry about earlier. I was going to try to do inside, but it was pretty busy in there. Plus, I lost all connection, and I tried to get it back, and it just wouldn't work. So I do thank you for joining, and look out for that video. Thank you, Hitchhiking Bones. Thank you, Danny of Griswold Family. So have a great day, everyone, and bye.